3236, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Oh, Whiskey Papa, squawk 3226.
Squawk 3226, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Whiskey Papa, read back, correct.
We came to the Mid-State Fair to see Weird Al Yankovic, and he was awesome. Just like the records would lead you to believe, he was awesome.
An interesting departure. And Weird Al. This'll be fun. Earlier this morning, we departed through the Santa Barbara Marine Layer on a nice quiet flight to the Bay Area. If you will, a care flight for senior Chihuahuas, Bobby, and Princess. We'll file and fly our return flight, also IFR. After a full online briefing, we're ready to go.
San Carlos ground, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, IFR Santa Barbara with Whiskey.
211 Whiskey Papa, stand by for clearance. 211 Whiskey Papa, have your clearance advisor to copy.
Ready to copy, 1 Whiskey Papa.
211 Whiskey Papa, cleared to Santa Barbara Airport via fly runway heading until past the diamond-shaped waterway. Then turn right heading 120. Keep your turn within 2 miles of the airport for radar vectors to Woodside, Eugene, Victor 27, Big Sur, Paso Robles, as filed. Maintain VFR conditions at or below 1,100 until crossing the Oakland 165 radio. Then climb and maintain 2,100. Expect 9,000 5 minutes after departure. NorCal departure frequency 135.65. Squawk 3226. Stand by and read back. 1 Whiskey Papa, say read back.
Okay, clear to Santa Barbara. Runway heading to the Diamond, right heading 120, stay within 2 miles, and then the Oceanside VOR, Eugene Victor 27, Big Sur, Paso Robles as filed, altitude below 1,100 at the Oakland 165 radio, altitude 2,100, 9,000 after 10 minutes, 13565, 3236.
No 1 Whiskey Papa, I missed you after 2,100.
Okay, 2,100, then 9,000 after 10 minutes, 135.65, 3236. 1 Whiskey Papa.
1 Whiskey Papa, squawk 3226.
Squawk 3226, 1 Whiskey Papa.
1 Whiskey Papa, read back, correct.
And ground 1 Whiskey Papa, ready to taxi to run-up area.
1 Whiskey Papa, San Carlos ground runway 30, run-up, taxi via Lima.
30 via Lima, 1 Whiskey Papa. 30 run-up via Lima, 1 Whiskey Papa. Okay, the Oakland VOR, we'll have to get. And let's set that on the 1. Radio 165. 165. Ground 211 Whiskey Papa, question.
1 Whiskey Papa, stay request.
I just wanted to get clarification on the altitude limit of 1,100. That's at or below?
1 Whiskey Papa, sorry, you were stepped on. Say again?
Yes, just clarification on the altitude restriction. 1,100. That's an at or below, is that correct?
Maintain VFR at or below 1,100, affirmative.
Roger, thanks. And ground 211 Whiskey Papa, run up complete.
211 Whiskey Papa, roger. Just waiting for your IFR release. 211 Whiskey Papa, stand cross tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30 clear for takeoff, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Approaching runway 30.
Okay, for 30 inches. Here we go. RPM's good, oil pressure good, airspeed alive.
Whiskey Papa, contact NorCal departure, stay flight.
NorCal, thanks for your help today. Almost get up. NorCal, Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, 1,400, climbing 2,100, heading 120.
Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, NorCal departure, radar contact, 2 miles east San Carlos Airport, San Francisco altimeter 2989er, fly maintain 5,000.
5,000, Whiskey Papa.
November 1, Whiskey Papa, turn right, heading 230, vector on course.
Right 230, Whiskey Papa.
November 1, Whiskey Papa, turn left, heading 140.
Left 140, Whiskey Papa. Okay.
November 1, Whiskey Papa, climb maintain 9,000.
9,000, Whiskey Papa.
November 1, Whiskey Papa, clear direct Chewy, join Victor 27, resume own navigation.
Direct Chewy, join Victor 27, nav 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks. Santa Barbara is scattered 300 marginal VFR. 57 minutes ago, we'll see what happens. Lunch, cheese, and celery. Trying to solve the quarantine weight gain.
November 1, Whiskey Papa, contact approach 124.52.
12452, 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks for your help today. NorCal, Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, level 9,000.
Star 211, Whiskey Papa, NorCal approach, welcome, Salinas, altimeter 2988.
Good morning, 2988, 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks. Okay, we just changed tanks with Monterey and glidable range.
November 211, Whiskey Papa, military released airspaces, go inactive at this time, fly heading 090.
090, 1 Whiskey Papa. If you see me bopping here, I'm playing my Bose Bluetooth headset that I don't believe you guys get to hear. I'm playing a Latin playlist that has Celia Cruz, Ricky Martin, and a bunch of other wonderful songs. Good stuff. The heading of 090 was to avoid restricted 2513, which just went hot, so overtaking us a little bit east.
79203, just
then probably to
on the next station
Paso
for
Robles
there, and then when you're going to be heading back to Paso Robles. Number 211, Whiskey Papa, contact Oakland Center 128.7, have a good day.
1287, and thanks for your help today. Oakland, Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, level 9,000, heading 090.
Sir, 211 Whiskey Papa, from Center, Paso Robles, altimeter 2990, and you'll be on this heading for a while, maybe another 30 miles or so. The Hunter Bow is currently.
Roger, 2990, 1 Whiskey Papa. I would play for you this wonderful playlist. Celia Cruz, Ricky Martin, Tito Puente, etc. But I think I'd run into YouTube copyright problems. So I'm sort of picking out on this playlist myself. End up picking out a really good sharp cheese that warmed up in the sun and is just great. Alright, what did Santa Barbara do? Went low IFR. Overcast at 300. There we go, so the marine layer is bouncing around on and offshore. On shore now. These mountains, coastal mountains by the Big Sur are pretty awesome. We did a LNAV plus V up in San Carlos, so let's set up for a ILS 7 from Aviota. Minimums are 200. Which we'll double check by loading over here. So there are NOTAMs, but the NOTAMs have to do with no practice approaches. So ILS 7, Aviota, add 2, go to the plate, minimums 213, we'll say 220. A little bit of dust over at or smoke at our 2 o'clock. That's the cam operates, I think. Center 1 Whiskey Papa. If it's not been reported, looks like a fire 2 o'clock, 20 miles.
Number 1 Whiskey Papa, Roger, 2 o'clock, 20 miles, fire. Is it producing any smoke? And if so, what color is the smoke?
Quite a bit of smoke, and it's white. First I thought it was helicopter stirring up dust, but I'm pretty sure it's smoke.
Number 1 Whiskey Papa, Roger, thank you. And November 1 Whiskey Papa, flying 110.
110, thanks. 1 Whiskey Papa. Well, we had an initial tailwind on the way.
11, Roger, IFR cancellation received, and
Santa Barbara.
Our service is terminated.
Then about halfway that turned into a pretty good headwind up to San Carlos about 10, 12, 13 knots. And now we're going back to Santa Barbara. It's been mostly a headwind also, now 5 knots. Must be that time of year, whatever that means.
Ugly 21, climate change Papa 240.
Sounds like his call sign is Ugly 21. That's interesting. Ugly 21. Let's look at what the notices were for this leg.
Ugly 21, contact Oakland Center 290.5.
4 drone notices and 1 IFR. We know about the IFR at Santa Barbara.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, amendment to your route, advise, ready to copy.
211 Whiskey Papa, ready to copy.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, turn right heading 120 when able, proceed direct Braley. Bravo, Romeo, Alpha, Lima, Yankee, Braley. Direct Gaviota, VOR, that's already on your flight plan, GVO. Then direct Habit. Hotel, Alpha, Bravo, Uniform, Tango, direct Santa Barbara. Maintain present out.
Okay, direct Braley, direct Gaviota, direct Habit, direct Santa Barbara. Maintain 900,000, 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks. And that Lena Peak versus Richa Peak. Richa Peak would get you 10 more knots or like 7% more speed, but 30% more fuel burn. Plus, Richa Peak is more likely to leave your cylinders with deposits, whereas Lena Peak, on the various boroscopes I've had during annual, have been sort of clean as a whistle. So definitely a fan for economy and engine longevity of Lena Peak operation. And also further, I pulled back the RPMs for further economy. 2300 normally would cruise at 2450 or even 2500 RPM.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, contact Los Angeles Center 119.05.
119.05, 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks for your help today.
Bye.
LA Center, Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, level 900,000.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, Los Angeles Center, the Santa Barbara, the pass problems altimeter 2990.
90, 1 Whiskey Papa, and good morning. Here's a little bit of a silly story. First time my wife and I, and at the time, our 10-year-old son, came to Paso Robles, was for the mid-state.
November 8206 Whiskey, Los Angeles Center, were you checking on 6,500?
We came to
we were checking in, sir,
Hero Performer
for 7,500.
Whereabout are you?
That was initiated by our son coming home from school, middle school at the time, all excited and saying, "Mom and Dad, you have to hear this musician." And we pulled out an iPod or something and played for us, and it was, he thought, you know, he had a super find, that he found this guy, and it was Weird Al Yankovic. And of course, we almost broke his heart to let him know that Weird Al dates back to the 60s, 70s. You know, Weird Al Yankovic actually went to college, I'm quite sure, at San Luis Obispo, just south of here, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. In any event, we came to the Mid-State Fair to see Weird Al Yankovic, and he was awesome. Just like the records would let Legion believe, he was awesome. Center down star 211 Whiskey Papa, request.
November 1 Whiskey Papa, go ahead.
If able, any chance of a pilot discretion descent to 5,000 at Gaviota?
November 1 Whiskey Papa, stand by. I'll coordinate with Santa Barbara approach.
The advantage of the pilot discretion descent is that we could do pretty shallow descent. A longer time. And pick up some speed and
November 820
further lower
contact Bakersfield approach
the
118.
cylinder head temperatures.
November 1 Whiskey Papa, you said that you're requesting the pilot's discretion descent around Santa Barbara, or I'm sorry, around Gaviota, or are you looking at that now?
If you have time, between here and Gaviota, crossing Gaviota at 5,000, if able, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Papa Roger, contact Santa Barbara approach 127.72 with your request.
Roger, over to Santa Barbara approach 12772, have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Santa Barbara approach, Diamond Star 211, Whiskey Papa, level 9,000 with request.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara approach, San Luis altimeter 29er, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000 on Whiskey Papa. Any chance of a pilot discretion descent to 5 at Gaviota, 1 Whiskey Papa?
And November 211 Whiskey Papa, stand by. November 211 Whiskey Papa, you said you wanted a PD to 5 around Gaviota?
Affirmative, if you have time, 1 Whiskey Papa.
November 1 Whiskey Papa, due to traffic, I need you down to 7,000 now, and I'll get you lower later.
Okay, Roger, 7,000 is fine, 1 Whiskey Papa. Approach 211 Whiskey Papa, you can cancel that pilot descent discretion, 1 Whiskey Papa.
November 1 Whiskey Papa, say again?
You can cancel that request we had for a PD descent to Gaviota. We'll just take whatever works, 1 Whiskey Papa.
November 1 Whiskey Papa, Roger, maintain 7,000.
Maintaining 7,000, and we have information, Kilo, Santa Barbara.
Roger. November 211 Whiskey Papa, traffic 11 to 12 o'clock, 4 miles northwestbound, Cherokee level at 6,000.
Looking for the Cherokee, 1 Whiskey Papa. Approach 211 Whiskey Papa, request the ILS 7, Santa Barbara.
And November 211 Whiskey Papa, did you say something?
Yes, just request the ILS 7, Santa Barbara, 1 Whiskey Papa.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, flighting 170 vectors for the ILS runway 7 approach.
170, 1 Whiskey Papa.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, clear direct Gaviota.
Direct Gaviota, 1 Whiskey Papa.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, 8 miles from Gaviota, cross Gaviota at or above 6,000, cleared ILS runway 7 approach.
Cross Gaviota at or above 6,000, clear for the ILS 7 approach, 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks. ENAV's capture, turning toward Yanni, looking for 5,000 at Yanni, we're descending, big turn to the left, there we go, 1 notch flaps, we're on the localizer, on the glide slope, on speed, approach 1 Whiskey Papa, do you want me over to tower? Santa Barbara approach. I lost 127725. Do you want me over to Santa Barbara Tower?
And if that's November 1 Whiskey Papa, affirmative, Santa Barbara Tower 119er.7.
Roger, I lost 12772 once I came over the hill and wasn't handed off to you. 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks. Tower, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, ILS 7.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara Tower, wind 130 at 6, runway 7, clear to land.
7 clear to land, 1 Whiskey Papa. Okay, 3 mile final. And runway right. Tower 1 Whiskey Papa, request long landing.
Diamond Star 1 Whiskey Papa, approved as requested.
Approved, 1 Whiskey Papa, thanks. 600, descending, decision height 220. Don't turn off the autopilot. Stay above the glide slope by a little bit.
Minimums. Minimums.
Flight 533 is already holding short.
Flaps. And Tower 1 Whiskey Papa, signature please.
November 1 Whiskey Papa, continue down to the end of the runway, left turn at Juliet, contact ground point 7.
Left to Juliet, ground point 7, 1 Whiskey Papa. Thanks for your help today. Ground, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Juliet for signature please.
Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa, Santa Barbara ground, taxi via Juliet to signature.
Via Juliet, signature 1 Whiskey Papa.
If you enjoyed the video, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for flying.